Inner Citadel, Living from Within, a Stoic Guide to Peace, Confidence, and Meaningful Living by Dr. Collette J-A Smith. Many people today feel overwhelmed, stressed, pulled in 100 directions, yet grounded in none. Lives feel busy, but not meaningful, connected, yet deeply alone, successful on the outside, unsettled within. This is where Stoicism enters. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to master our inner world so that external chaos no longer dictates our peace. It is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them. Not about detachment, but about discernment. Not about endurance, but about inner freedom. Modern research has shown that Stoic principles strengthen emotional intelligence, enhance resilience, and cultivate self-control, qualities every leader, professional, and individual needs in an uncertain world. The Inner Citadel, Living from Within, is an invitation to return home to yourself, to build an inner stronghold that cannot be shaken by fear, comparison, loss, or noise. Beginning today, this ebook will be shared chapter by chapter, one reflection at a time, so the wisdom can be lived, not rushed. To continue receiving the full book chapter by chapter, subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, like, comment, and share. And please comment below. I'm learning and gaining more strength from this book. Your engagement lets the author know this work is serving you and encourages the continued release of the entire book on this platform. Remember, you cannot always control the world around you, but you can learn to rule the world within.
Welcome to the Inner Citadel, Living from Within, a Stoic Guide to Peace, Confidence, and Meaningful Living by Dr. Collette J-A Smith. Chapter 1. The one thing you truly control. Before we talk about confidence, happiness, relationships, or peace, we must begin with a truth that changes everything. You do not control the world, but you do control yourself. The Stoics believed this single understanding was the foundation of a calm, meaningful life. Without it, we exhaust ourselves trying to manage people, outcomes, and circumstances that were never meant to be in our hands. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic teachers, taught that life can be divided into two categories: what is within our control and what is not. Our thoughts, values, choices, effort, and responses belong to us. Other people's opinions, reactions, moods, and decisions do not. The past does not. The future does not. Yet much of our stress comes from living as though they do. We replay conversations in our minds. We worry about how we are perceived. We try to predict outcomes and control relationships. And when life refuses to cooperate, we feel anxious, frustrated, or defeated. The Stoics did not deny pain or difficulty, but they believed suffering increases when we tie our inner peace to external events. When your happiness depends on approval, it becomes fragile. When your confidence depends on outcomes, it becomes unstable. When your peace depends on people behaving a certain way, it becomes temporary. This is why Stoicism teaches inner sovereignty, the practice of ruling your own mind. The inner shift. True strength is not emotional numbness. It is emotional mastery. It is the ability to pause instead of react, to choose reason over impulse, to remain grounded when circumstances shift. When something goes wrong, the Stoic question is not, why is this happening to me, but rather, how will I respond? Because response is where your power lies. Relatable reflection. Someone disappoints you. Plans fall apart. Effort goes unnoticed. Words are misunderstood. In those moments, the Stoic path invites you to stop and ask, is this within my control? If it isn't, release it. Not with bitterness, but with clarity. If it is, act with integrity, patience, and purpose. This does not mean suppressing emotion. It means refusing to let emotion rule you. Confidence from within. Stoic confidence is quiet. It does not need to announce itself. It does not depend on validation. It is built by keeping promises to yourself, by acting according to your values even when it's uncomfortable, by choosing self-respect over approval. When your sense of worth comes from within, no criticism can shatter you, and no praise can inflate you. You become steady, not because life is easy, but because your foundation is strong. Closing reflection. Peace does not come from controlling life. It comes from controlling your inner world. Happiness does not come from perfect circumstances. It comes from a disciplined, intentional mind. When you stop giving your power away to things you cannot command, you reclaim the freedom to live well, right where you are. As we close this chapter, remember this: build your life from within, and no storm outside you will ever have the final word. Congratulations on completing chapter 1. Now you know for sure the one thing you truly control. Stay tuned for chapter 2, friendship, attachment, and emotional freedom. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you have not already done so, and write in the comment section, "I'm learning and gaining more strength from this book."